What's up guys, in today's video we'll be doing a tutorial on how to bowfish in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online and the top 5 places to bowfish in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. And if you guys don't need to watch the tutorial and you already know how to bowfish, I'll have a timestamp down below so you guys can just jump right to the top 5 places to bowfish. And if you guys look down in the description, I actually have the prices of all the fish down there. Anyways guys, let's get into it. The first thing you want to do is get yourself a fishing rod. Obviously you gotta have a fishing rod to catch fish. You get this at level 14 and it costs $32.50. You can get this from a general store. You guys are gonna open up your catalog and you can always go to hunting and fishing and get yourself a fishing pole that way. It's right here. So the next step is to obviously have a bow. It's pretty hard to bowfish without a bow. So what you want to do is come to your local gunsmith, come over to bows, and buy a bow. So you guys can see, I'm pretty sure you can get the improved bow at any time, any level, doesn't matter, for $275, or you can spend 11 gold bars and get it now if you don't have the cash. And a regular bow, you can get this at level 10 and it costs $124, and you can just use gold to get this too for 5 gold bars. Biggest thing to bow fishing is you want to get to level 22 so you get the small game arrows. I'll show you that in a second why you want the small game arrows, but you want to get to level 22 and craft small game arrows. Next thing you want to do is craft some small game arrows. You guys can see it takes 1 arrow, 1 flight feather, and 1 shotgun regular round. So how do you get to the crafting mode is pretty easy. What you guys want to do is go to your wilderness camp, or mortar and pistol, or you can just simply, for me on Xbox, you just hold Y and you hit rest, and you come down here and you can just hit X, and you can craft. And you go down to arrows. So the easiest way to just get arrows and shotgun shells are probably just order from the catalog or just go to the gunsmith. That's pretty easy. But here, I'll show you a quick spot to get flight feathers. So what I like to do is fast travel to Emerald Ranch right here. And you can come to Heartland Overflow. And there's a ton of ducks right here. Once you guys are here, you're going to actually probably want to grab a repeater. And you guys can see there's a bunch of ducks right here. And you're going to want to just hit Deadeye. Look at all these ducks. Then once you kill one of those ducks, you just go over here and hit skin. And off this, you can see that I get skinning, and a flight feather, that's what we want right there, and a duck feather too. And game meat. You can repeat this process till you get enough flight feathers. So now we can actually get into bow fishing. First, you have to bring out your fishing pole. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of large fish there. Large fish are actually easier to shoot than small fish, just to let you guys know. Plus they pay more. The only problem is you have to put them on the back of your horse. So the next thing you want to do is grab your bow and make sure you have small game arrows equipped, and you want shoot the fish. You guys can see I have a 3-star Northern Pike. It's really easy to make money this way, and the best way to make money on this is to get a hunting wagon, and you can put 5 fish in there, and then you put 1 extra fish on your horse. So the reason that we use a small game arrow is because when you shoot them with a regular arrow, it gives you just a 1 star, so that's not really ideal. And if you guys are trying to do a daily challenge to catch a fish, you actually have to catch the fish with a fishing pole. You can't just use a bow and shoot them. It doesn't work. That's with any fish. So now guys, these are the top 5 places to bowfish in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. And coming in at the 5th spot is actually Lagris right here. It's actually off the Kamassa River. And actually is a fast travel point right here, but the nearest butcher is in St. Denis. So if you want to make a bunch of sales there, you can fast travel there or just run there. So you guys see there's just a channel cat swimming around right here. So you can whip out your bow and bam, shoot them, and pick them up. Try to do it before you have to start swimming. You can't pick them up once you're swimming. You are going to have to walk around and kind of see where they're spawning at. You can go this whole river right here, this whole side. It's probably the best place in Lemoyne where you can see without a bunch of murky water taking up your vision. You just got to watch out for some gators. There's not too many right here, but there are some. So all the fish that you can catch here are chain pickerel, bullhead catfish, channel catfish, and bluegill. Coming in at the 4th spot, Calumet Ravine is actually way the heck up here, but there's a fast travel location, and you can always use your wilderness camp to get out of here. The nearest butcher is Valentine. If you come over here, there's a butcher in Valentine. Calumet Ravine is full of rock bass, perch, chain pickerel, and muskies. As you guys can see, you can pretty much just walk out and see them swimming. And there they go. Just shooting a muskie just like that. It's pretty far out here before you have to start swimming, and you can actually pick them up. Coming in at the 3rd spot, this is one of my favorite places to fish in the game, but the place is right outside of Van Horn, right on top of here. Here's a fast travel point. The closest butcher is St. Denis, right down here. What makes this place so good is that the spawn rate for the muskie and the pike are just insane. You guys see there's a bunch of big muskies and pikes right there. And you got kind of a far distance to walk out before you have to start swimming. So you can come all the way out here before you really start swimming. Then they pretty much come up to you. You guys can see I can pretty much just shoot them in the water right here. And just grab them just like that. There's a muskie. Super easy. Probably one of the best spots in the game to fish / bowfish. At this location, you can catch perch, rock bass, bluegill, chain pickerel, muskie, and northern pike. And coming in on the second spot, the place is called Windows Rock, and you actually want to come on this side of the river compared to this side because the spawn rate is so much better on this side. I don't know why, but it just is. And the nearest butcher is Valentine, so you can come from here to here. You guys can see there's a ton of northern pike and a bunch of sockeye salmon swimming. What makes this place so good is that you can pretty much walk through the whole river. You guys can see there's one right here. Got them. You just got to hurry up and catch the fish because they do like to float down the river. And then we got a 3-star northern pike from shooting it right there. And alongside from getting northern pike, in case you just want to do some actual fishing, you can catch rock bass, perch, sockeye salmon, bluegill, and chain pickerel, and of course northern pike. This is the best place to bowfish in the game. It's right outside of Annesburg, right here. And then the closest butcher is actually St. Denis or Valentine, whatever way you guys want to go. But there's a fast travel right here, and you can always use your wilderness camp to get out of there. Funny thing is, I actually stumbled across this place and got thrown off because a cougar was about to attack me, and I found this place by accident. As you can see, there's literally a fish swimming. It's just a northern pike, just hanging out here. I had no idea about this spot. This might be one of the best spots to fish in the game. And of course, alongside from the northern pike, you can catch bluegill, perch, rock bass, and chain pickerel. I hope this video helped you guys out. And if you guys want to see me play any other games, or you got any other spots that you want to tell me about, let me know down in the comments. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.